let's talk a little bit about brand registry and why is this important. I see a lot of sellers not applying for this, and how crucial is it?
So brand registry is incredibly important. Now, here's some of the perks of brand registry. In terms of advertising, you can get sponsored brands. You can get sponsored brands, sponsored headline search ads are basically when you search a keyword, the very top of the page, you'll see an image and 3 products that you can only get through brand registry. If you scroll down, you might see a video that you can only get through brand registry. Now, if you go all the way to the bottom of the page and all along the sides of the page, those are some sponsored display. You can only get that through brand registry. If you click on a product and you scroll down, you'll see sponsored ads next to the buy box and all that stuff. Again, all of that only brand registry. Now, subscribe and save. You can only have subscribe and save if you have brand registry. You scroll down in a product listing and you'll see enhanced brand content. So instead of your product description being just words, which is very boring, no one will read it, you can have very beautiful images and something that looks really good through enhanced brand or A+ content. Now, A+ content you can only get through brand registry. On top of that, it also unlocks a few things like brand analytics. Brand analytics is very important because it tells you things like, you know, who are the top 3 sellers for a certain keyword, how many new people are coming to your brand, how many repeat customers are coming to your brand, so many cool things like that. So there is a ton of perks to brand registry. The only way for you to enroll in brand registry is for you to have a trademarked, your brand name trademarked with uspto.gov. And the only way to do that again is that you have to go and apply for it. It generally takes about 8 to 12 months. Now, because it takes so long, Amazon is like, okay, some people want to apply for a trademark and then, but they don't want to wait that long. So what they did was they created IP Accelerator. IP Accelerator partnered lawyers with Amazon. And what they did was they said, if you go to these lawyers and apply for a trademark, even though we know it's going to take 8 to 12 months for you to get that trademark, we'll let you in brand registry right away because those lawyers, we trust them. Do you need a lawyer to apply for a trademark? No, you can apply for a trademark yourself. It's definitely recommended that you do consult with a lawyer because you can apply for a trademark not knowing too well like what you're doing and kind of like it not go through, and you get an office action, and then once you get an office action you have to appeal the office action, and that will then require some like a lawyer to step in. It's definitely recommended you use a lawyer. You can do it through like trademarks411.com. That's like kind of like one of those like LegalZoom type services, or you can just go straight to a lawyer. Now again, with IP Accelerator, you can go to those lawyers and then they will tell Amazon, hey, this person applied through the trademark through us, let them in. Now, if you had already applied for a trademark in the past, and let's say you applied 2 months ago, you already applied for the trademark, RankBell, which has a service which will get you into brand registry. So you can use RankBell to get into brand registry that way. Or you can do the whole process. If you want to apply for the trademark on your own and then come to RankBell, you can also do that too. Make sure to get in touch with RankBell.
And for this, actually, you don't have to wait till your trademark is approved all this months. As long as you have the trademark serial number, you're really ready to go. And then the application process takes about 2 weeks rather than waiting 6 months for brand registry. 8 to 12 months,
yeah. So typically, brand registry only let you in when you do have a registered trademark. So when you apply for a trademark, you only get a serial number, which means you get you just filed for the trademark. You don't actually get it. Once the uspto.gov approves it, then you get a registration number, and now you have a registered trademark. And that's why sometimes you see a name and then TM at the top. Mm-hmm. That means that they applied for a trademark. If you see an R with a circle at the top, that means that it's registered. So they actually have that trademark. Now, with that being said, when you're going to brand registry without IP Accelerator, you need to have already been registered, which takes 8 to 12 months. If you go through IP Accelerator, then they can expedite it, or if you do it yourself and come to RankBell, you'll also get expedited, so you'll get it in about 2 weeks. Definitely recommend that you do get it because the perks are a lot, and all in all, it's not that expensive. The only mandatory filing fee is the one that is with the government and uspto.gov, and it's about $225 for one category or $275 if you're doing like an advanced category. But that's the only mandatory fee. Now, if you go to IP Accelerator or Trademarks 401 or Isabella, you're gonna pay a little bit more to get into brand registry. you know, is it expensive? It's not. How does it have a lot of perks? Yes. So I absolutely recommend it. On top of that, it does give you some protection in terms of your brand. So if someone else decides to go in and sell Hydrolite, I can go to Amazon and say, hey, you know, I want to prevent anyone from selling Hydrolite. There's also a transparency program, which is only available for people in brand registry, and that's a certain program where you print like certain stickers that Amazon gives you, and if that sticker is on the product, then it can be sold. If it's not on the product, it can't be sold, and the only way that it comes on the product is that you put it on the product. So again, protects you from a lot of hijackers and things like that. So many perks. It's very cheap. Definitely highly recommend it. If anything, just for the enhanced brand content, which will definitely sell your product way more than having a boring description.
Because images sell.
Images sell.
Okay, thank you.